We have a game into Zen. We have a game into Zen with a decent start with a tree. I wish I had an offensive spell. But I mean... Oh, it's attacking. Cool. Might find my offensive spell. Occurred to me that I can't actually block with anything anyway, so... We did, but I used all my earth cards up, so I still can't do this. Oh, that's sad. He's brought in maybe 3 anyway, so like we've got to use this well, basically. He's got 1 card. I do need to put things in the bin. So I'm happy to overblock slightly. Like if I have to full block this hand, I don't care that much because it's a snap back into an arcane barrier player. It's really not, you know, it's not going to be a game of me doing all that much. See if we can bait him with the tree, basically. I'm hoping he will AB3 this, as in, you know, pitch a blue and just waste it. That's my ideal. No, but he got rid of a red and that's also fine. So we're not going to block this time because we kind of want to get on with doing things. We have the 1 shelter, so the real question is, where do we put the shelter from the storm in? We've got 2 cards left. I think we'd leak that as well. Oh, okay. I was expecting more. You know, I'll accept that. I can Arsenal this anyway, so it's not a loss. We won't be Surgenting because it just opens up the opportunity for him to prevent more. So we'll do both halves of Pulsing Ether basically to throw the 7, which forces 4 damage through because we do need to chip him a bit. Oh, forces the full 7 through. We'll have that. A little bit of lag on this. I just don't know when he's going to end his turn. Screw it. We'll use the shelter now. I have a feeling he might do a big one, but it's really hard to tell where he's going to throw anything at the moment, and I kind of want to cycle through for that ponder. Like last turn didn't matter that I let a free block through and nothing happened. This turn matters more. And this is bad value, but I really want the channel damage off the flare. Just because it's some chip that he can't really prevent, and I am going to need it, because if he decides to go full blue turtle, I have to combo kill him, and it's much easier to combo kill when they're not on 40. You know, if I can get him down to maybe 25-ish, that's a pretty good run. You can sort of see he is preventing things, so that's a good pull. Good pull, but I need to play all the other stuff. Incidentally, can't block this turn. I don't think he's going to have much hand. Yeah, he didn't do too much. I'm definitely going to play that this turn. I think we're going to pitch this out to get rid of it, because obviously you can't go live in Arsenal. And I'm going to play the ring and I'll hold the healing potion. Lovely, took a card off him. That's a decent hand because it can just block a lot if I need it to. He's probably not playing that many cards, so I could afford a bad block here. I say a bad block, you know, it's only because it's wasting a point. I think it's fine. Could have put the stone wall in there, might have been worth it, but I'll get the value from that at some point anyway, so it is what it is. We've used one for a flare, one snapback. Doesn't matter too much, I don't think I'll be going for a full combo on him. I mean, it's potentially coming for a huge turn is the only thing here. There's a temptation to maybe just swing the felling at him. Yeah, I think swinging felling's the correct choice. Much as I'd like to play the healing potion. I don't want him 5-card handing me. I'm definitely not just blocking that. I'm trying to work out if I want to use this shelter or not. There's obviously this aspect of tiger coming. But I mean, I don't have anything else to do, if I'm honest. I think we just hold this and see if we need it. Like there, there's a good place to play it. Or on the next one. He's going to get a good few in here, isn't he? Let's do that. I'm happy to full block obviously with this hand because this hand doesn't do anything. I would like him to, you know, run through everything there. So I'm going to take the Tri-Stream Tiger hit because this can go in Arsenal and it's better in Arsenal than blocking 2. That's a decent hand as well. I'd like to play the healing potion, but I don't know that I've got time. Get the shelter to that. That's interesting. If I take the extra damage from that, I could... I can either take no damage from it and felling, or I can take the damage and set up a healing potion. We'll go with that, I think. I'm willing to just keep slinging these fellings at this point. We've got one of these, so we've got an amount of combo, and he's lower than he wants to be. My ability's now on. Remember to toggle it because I'm talking about it. But you know, he's leaking even more damage from it again, and this is what I want. It's him going into that sort of low... Oh God, that's a bad hand. Be honest, I really need to work out how Tiger Swipe works. I understand the text, but the you control, like, that's presumably the ones on the chain, right? Let's just do big blocks. Good. Channel into mind warp's good. I've got some block or some fruit use, whichever. If he comes in particularly hot, I can lose the mind warp, but I could use the fruits to ping him, which is reasonable. The on hits are annoying. I might be feeding him the second bit of bark skin. There's a bit of a trap in bark skin where a lot of people will hold it way too long trying to get loads of extra value off it, and you know, not letting him trigger shit's way better a lot of the time. I mean, we're definitely just taking the 3 off that because we don't care as much as other crap. And I think he gets the mind warp for this. That's not too bad. And I get to do that. And then I get to do this. And that'll force one through. Yeah, that's some big value. Happy enough with that. And he's obviously holding his hand for just trying to kill me, I think, by the looks of it. I love how I can't read these unless I go down here, draw a card, and shuffle. Yeah, cool. So it's just making chi, lots of chi. So he's going to have a big turn. My ideal is to not block with the fruits at all. And I kind of don't want to block with the ether flare, so, you know, we're just going to absorb as much of the face as we can. I mean, it's going to hurt. Not going to lie on that. The question is, do we just take it all? It's big. Can't deny it. It's big. Screw it. do have a rampant and it's tempting. Just give me a little thinking. So I could use this fruit up, I could do that fruit, I could do that potion, that would be another +5. Does feel good. But he has got Arcane Barrier left. I am going to crack this because I'm super low and I want to like tear through his stuff. I think we go for this. Like, this is going to hurt. And he's now got no hand, which gives me an opportunity to maybe kill him on his turn. Depends what the deck decides to give me. Cool. Good game. Lovely. Exactly what I wanted to kill him with. Yeah, I mean, that was a beefy turn from him with the 17. Oh, he'd like a rematch. Go on then, 10. So you guys get a 2-for-1. 2 games in a row. It's very rare people want to. I do want this, so we'll be using the root bounds up. This is probably actually a very bad block, but whatever. Should have blocked that. That was a bad move there. So I've lost a life for no reason there, but we'll, you know, we'll accept that. Bad play on my part. Bad hand. Do I just throw this at him? I think I do. I think we go for that. We Arsenal this rampant because he's very low on ability to remove Arsenal. And obviously we're decomposing here purely for the decompose, but it's quite important to do because we do not want to be throwing 4 damage cards later. I can get a decent chunk of change just throwing that at him, but it doesn't do that much. You know, 7 damage snapback is 7 damage snapback. I'm going to play that. And we'll set that up. Just waste a card. I mean, that gives me a nice turn next turn. I have a plan. I'm going to take some damage for this plan. Potentially a lot of damage. And then just keeps doing stuff. Big turn from him. Okay, so the ordering on this is going to look a little weird. But there's a reason, because I'm hoping he just lets that through. I don't think he's gonna, but I'm hoping. But what I don't want to do is this rampant and have him just AB soak it all when I've got this flare snap in hand and I can get more from it. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. He should suspect the snap because I've kept my whole hand. Yeah, but like we do get a good bit of punching value here. Not as much as he hit me for, unfortunately, but as I say, I kind of need to soften him up. And you know, this may have been a misplay of a turn. It's kind of hard to tell, but he is skipping a turn, so I get a lot of tempo out of this. Now, this isn't bad at all, really. We'll do the CNC this turn. Lovely, he's got no hand again. Plough under down. So we're definitely blocking that out. It's just a case of how. Carapace makes the most sense, obviously. Give him the tree. Do I want to decompose? No. Wish that was a blue. All red hand is bad. We're going to go with that, which is really, really weak, but it'll hopefully take a blue off him. Yeah. Get some value from the ploughs. Just trying to keep him on the back foot in that he's got to like protect his deck. You know, I'm happy if he's blocking, to be honest. Like, because then I start getting turns like this turning up. Big turns. Don't need you, don't really need you. Oh shit, should have banished a third one there. It's not going to matter too much. Should have done another earth. It's one of those mistakes it's easier to make on Talishar than in real life. Decent hand. Really like to keep the channel, but I think I'm going to struggle to keep the channel. But maybe not. Going to take the 3 to save the channel. That's the plan. Because I can get the healing potion to play the channel into Arsenal. And then, you know, who knows from there. This is okay. What's up? Nothing apparently. Curious what the bonus was. Still got 2 cards. I'm willing to do this. Because if he doesn't play them, great. So not the best value out of Bark Skin, but the thing is it's still blocked 3, so screw it. It's a shame we don't get anything from the Ponder token, but you know what you do. Every part of me wants to just keep all that hand because that's got some juice in it. If I could force that into play, I can really force him onto the back foot with it. That plays that, that activates. That, it's not worth it actually, I may as well just block with 2 of them. If I decompose right, these heartbeats would be really good. Like I'd give up the mind warp to just throw 6 pings. C&C's fun. I mean, we have to block it. No doubt about that. He's in a really good position this time. So I mean, we're going to have to play this for tempo. There's no other choices here. Didn't even know you had C&C in the deck. Oh, maybe saw him banish one last time. Okay, this is a good hand. If he doesn't kill me, I'm fine. If he doesn't kill me. It's a shame you're not blue. What's actually annoying with this hand is, again, if I'd actually done that banish properly, this would really hurt him and not require some of the cards. Okay, so I get a turn. We're just going to single rampant off it because the difference is very little, basically. And I get some life back and I'm going to cook him. Because he's going to have to use a load of hands to not just get obliterated by the 24 that's coming. He'd be mad too. Yeah, sure. It's having that channel in play as well. Sure. Okay, he's making stuff. I'm not sure about this, but okay, right. He wants. Again, I don't think this is the right play. I guess it's giving him one extra AB, kind of, but this doesn't feel worth it to me. We'll see. It's also going to use his entire damn hand up. Like, I'm pretty happy with that, right? He hasn't got a hand. Do I just flare him? These are hard choices. It's either a flare him or a felling him. Felling's going to turn on my ability actually, so we'll play that. Correct the mistake of about 3 turns ago that's made this a lot harder for me. Because he's forced to block this with at least 1 card from hand. He's going to lose another card from hand. Puts me in a really good place for pressure. I've got more life than him. One, two. to any random shit. Does this mean you have a D-react? Yeah, what's going on, mate? Do you need me to redo the turn? No, we're back to me decomposing. I see. So it was the back, skin, fruits, and one of my snapbacks. This makes some sense for him, but he's going to go very long on life. That heartbeat's a nice play. My ideal here is to only have to use the shelter, and that can go like heartbeat into ring or something. Or, you know, like block mine, what, block shelter and do ring, Arsenal heartbeat maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of choices. Maybe we just block it then. Don't really want my life to dip that low, and this was not a particularly great hand. There was a temptation to ping him with that, but I think I will get more from it. Double check that. Yeah, do have what I thought I had. Let's go Verdance powers. Big ping. I could have obviously tried 5 damage at instant speed at the end of his turn and hope that he's already got a red, but it's not a good choice for a gamble. This obviously puts him somewhat on the back foot. You know, namely that he's got 2 lots of AB to kind of deal with. He's going to 1. I like his style. I mean, that's annoying. Like, I don't know what the best block is here. He's basically dead if we get to my turn. I am going to overblock this one. That's because I don't want him to have the crouching dragon from it. I'm hoping that'll be fine. That's going to do 4 and I should be fine, right? And that should be game. GG, mate. Good game. That was 2 nice games. Yeah, they're both pretty close. I think he played them pretty well there. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed back-to-back Zen games. I'll see you in the next one.